In today's video, we're going to be taking a look here at these current conditions, diving into the upcoming pattern as well as some upcoming severe weather. Let's just get straight into things though, and first things first, we can see there is some showery activity going on around the Rockies, the Four Corner states, and in general, the western United States here where we have these showers going on. We can see some of those to the east of this region, but they're very, very sporadic. Even some thunderstorms here in Oklahoma. We'll zoom in these regions. And then we can see that the southeastern United States is seeing these showers move across the region just like this. We're seeing the motion just like that. They're coming from the Gulf. It's going to be a warm day. It's going to be a humid day. It's going to be a stormy day for a lot of areas here in this circled area that I just drew. And then we do see some showers and thunderstorms taking place up there as well. Now let's get straight into zooming in some of these different regions. As we see in the northern United States, we see these showers moving mostly northeastward here just like this. We're seeing them move across the region. Mostly lighter, but also some moderate to heavy showers going on there as well. And then as we move further south here, we can see that there is just more sporadic showers. They're much, much lighter and much more sporadic scattered around this region. However, you can't really rule out any flooding in these types of regions with sudden downpours, so we're going to be on the watch out for that, of course. Now we see these more sporadic showers over here. They're much more isolated and scattered in nature here for a lot of these regions, Nebraska, Kansas, even Oklahoma down here. And speaking of Oklahoma, we have heavier showers down here, so this is mostly going to be your lighter to more moderate to heavy showers, even thunderstorms taking place here north of I-40 here in Oklahoma. These are going to be heading towards I-40, so Oklahoma City, Elk City as well. We can't rule out a passing thunderstorm with that area of thunderstorms. Now, as we move a little bit further eastward, we can see for the northern Gulf states, including Mississippi and Alabama here, we have some thunderstorms taking place. This also includes Arkansas and southern Tennessee. In these regions, we're taking a look at some heavier showers and definitely some thunderstorms in there that need to be watched. And then for kind of the Great Lakes regions as well as the upper Midwest, we have some showers in there. Mostly looks like showers, lighter greens into yellows and oranges in here. Definitely needs to be watched very, very closely. And definitely a heavier shower or thunderstorm can't be ruled out in this region either. And then as we can see for the southeast, we can see this flow of storms. We can see it coming from multiple different spots, but we see a flow of storms heading in like this, and we're definitely going to be seeing some stormy activity throughout all of these regions, whether it's a passing shower or potentially even thunderstorms throughout the day today for a lot of these regions. Regardless, rain can be expected as we have these very tropical conditions racing up the east coast here. Definitely needs to be watched very, very closely there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move on and we're going to take a look at the upcoming pattern, that tropical cyclone, and some upcoming severe weather. Now here we are taking a look at the upcoming pattern. As you can see, as we're preaching about Wednesday, later today on Wednesday, July 13th, we can see these showers spreading around for the southeast. Again, this inflow of showers is very, very intense here. We can also see that there is some of those up here in the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes, and the Northeast spread around the region. And then these ones out west kind of quiet down. We see things really, really wind down out there. For tomorrow on Thursday, July 14th, we could see some showers taking place in here for the southeast, thunderstorms as well. And then we have this scattered about activity going on in the Northeast. Again, nothing in the western half of the nation going on really. Friday here afternoon, it's going to be the 15th. We see the southeast is still dealing with some of this activity. We do see the Four Corner states and areas out west start to get some activity here by this point, and then the upper Midwest as well. Starting to see some activity here on Friday, July 15th. Now for Saturday, July 16th, we see that there is some showers and thunderstorms taking place in the southeast still by this point, so days and days and days of this activity. And then kind of the northwest and north central United States is still dealing with some activity in here. Now, by the time we reach Sunday, July 17th, we see more widespread showers here in the southeast, as well as some thunderstorms. Nothing new here, obviously. We've seen this for days and days and days by this point. Monday, July 18th, we're going to see these really spread throughout the southeast again, as well as the Ohio Valley and the northeast by this point. We also see some showers and thunderstorms moving into the northwest and the northeastern United States. Now, by Tuesday, July 19th, we can see that up and down the eastern United States, we're dealing with showers and thunderstorms. Again, the western United States dealing with nearly no activity here. Out west, now for Wednesday, July 20th, we could see that again, the eastern United States has plenty of activity. And then for the west, we see some spotty activity in there, but hardly anything going on there by Wednesday the 20th. Thursday the 21st, we still see some activity along the eastern United States, and then practically nothing here in the west, although there is some activity out there. And then things even start to quiet down in the eastern United States by the 22nd, which is going to be Friday. But we still see some activity throughout these regions, and then nothing west of this circle. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the 10-day total precipitation. Here we are taking a look at it, and if you're anywhere in the whites, you're taking a look at practically no precipitation. Your gray areas will be 1/10 of an inch or less of precipitation. Your greens will be 1/10 of an inch to 1/2 an inch. Your blues will be 1/2 an inch to 1 inch. Your yellows will be 1 inch to 2 inches, and then your reds will be 2 to 5 inches. We even see some browns here taking place in the southeastern United States, and this is where we're dealing with anywhere from about 5 to 10 inches of precipitation. So obviously where we were seeing activity nearly daily, this is where we're mostly seeing the heaviest amounts of precipitation over the next 10 days. Absolutely no surprise there. Now, what we're going to do is take a look at the upcoming temperature pattern. All right, now here we are taking a look at the upcoming temperature pattern. We have some warmth out west for sure, and then more neutral temperatures here in the east, where we have some cooler temperatures in some spots, and then some warmer temperatures in some spots. And that's going to kind of continue on throughout the upcoming pattern. We see that this heart of the warmth kind of moves a little bit further eastward here, with some neutral temperatures mixing in for the western United States, as well as the eastern United States once more. That's kind of the look there. Friday the 15th, we see that there is still kind of mixed temperatures here in the eastern United States, and then when you look at the central United States as a whole, as well as most of the western United States, we're dealing with far above normal temperatures, although the very, very, very western seaboard here is dealing with some below normal temperatures intruding onward. Let's see, by the time we reach Saturday, still I would say the heart of the warmth is over the west, and then the east is kind of half and half still. Sunday, we see more cooler temperatures move into the east, but we're still dealing with some warmth, especially the further north you go there. For the central and most of the western United States, we're dealing with warmer than normal conditions. Outside of the northwest, where there is some cooler conditions that move in around Sunday. Monday the 18th here, we see mostly cooler for the southeast. We see some warmth there for the northeast, and then especially over the central United States, we're dealing with these warmer than normal conditions in there. And then it's about 50-50 for the west coast as well there. Now for Tuesday, July 19th here, we see some cooler and some warmer conditions here in the east. And then right to the west of the eastern United States, right over the middle of the country, we have a lot of warmth. And then we have some neutral temperatures out west finally. Now for Wednesday, July 20th, I would say this heat is centered over the east, although for the southeast, we do have some cooler than normal conditions here. And then for the west, it's more neutral, but slightly above normal is what I'd probably call it. Thursday, the 21st, we do still have the warmer than normal conditions here for a lot of the central and northeastern United States. Cooler than normal conditions in the southeast, cooler than normal conditions in the west, and cooler than normal there over the upper Midwest as well. Now we have one more day to look at here, Friday, July 22nd, and it's pretty interesting. We have cooler than normal conditions here over the west, warmer just to the east of there, and then cooler here for the upper Midwest, Ohio Valley, and Great Lakes, and then the southeast dealing with some cooler than normal conditions as well. And then the northeast and mid-Atlantic is kind of dealing with some warmth in there. Very interesting to close things out. Now, as far as the 5-day graphical tropical weather outlook, let's go ahead and move on and talk about that. Here we are taking a look at it, and as you can see, we're dealing with basically a 0% chance of development over the next 2 days and 5 days now over that yellow X there. So we're looking at a system that should die out at this point. We're not expecting development anymore, and we can kind of retire this storm is the expectation. Now we're going to get back into a quieter tropical pattern, but we don't really know how long it's going to take until we get our next couple of cyclones, but it could be a long time, it could be a short amount of time. It is a huge question mark at this point, and really it's up in the air. So we're going to have to wait and see with that, but stay tuned with us daily, and the second we see something on this, we will take a look at it. Now what we're going to do is move on and take a look at the Storm Prediction Center. All right, now here we are taking a look at the Day 1 categorical outlook, and if you're anywhere in the lighter greens, we're taking a look at a general thunderstorm risk area. That's where we expect general thunderstorms, but anything is possible, so heed every watch, warning, and advisory. We have 3 marginal risk areas there in the darker green regions, and that's where we expect isolated severe weather to be possible. And then we have 2 yellow regions there, one for Montana and then one there for Mississippi and Alabama. That is where we have slight risks at severe weather, where we expect scattered severe weather to occur here today on Wednesday, July 13th. Now for day 2 here, we have 2 general thunderstorm risk areas there, one in the 4 corner states up through the upper Midwest, and then one there for the Gulf states and the eastern United States. That's where we expect, again, general thunderstorms, but anything is possible. Heat every watch, warning, and advisory. We have 2 darker green regions as well, one for the upper Midwest and then one for the southeast. That's where we expect isolated severe weather to occur, so keep that in mind. That's going to be for tomorrow, Thursday, July 14th. And then for day 3 here, we have 3 general thunderstorm risk areas there in the lighter greens. That's where we, again, expect general thunderstorms, but anything is possible, so heat every watch, warning, and advisory. And then for kind of the north-central United States there, that's where we have a marginal risk at severe weather in that darker green. We expect isolated severe weather to occur there. This is for Friday, July 15th. Anyway, for today's confidence tab, we're at a 4 out of 6. I still don't feel super confident in much because we don't know when our next tropical cyclone will be. We know that there will obviously be periods of activeness at some point during the hurricane season. We just have to wait and see. But we're at a 4 out of 6 for now because there isn't much really we're talking about here. For today's patron, highlighted today, I want to thank you all for supporting the channel, but especially our Platinum patrons, Bill Crates, James Wade, Dovin Nagel, Larry the Pan, Bandy Birchfield, Patrick Strickland, Dave Scott, and Donna Carnes as well. I would also to thank our Diamond patrons, Bill Roberts, Marcus Connolly, Noah Harley, Michael Codalessa, Catbite, Charles Stinnett, Bill Dallas, Garys, and John Calisi also. I'd also to thank our channel members, Catbite, Stephen Fan, and Jeremy Cox as well. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more weather-related content. I'll see you guys in the next video.